Hello YouTube, I'm Pedro from the Wicked Cat team. On the last video, we started to analyze the standard shader of Unity 5. We took a look at the differences between the metallic and the specular approach, and finally, I show you guys the different render modes that you can use, and how to use the albedo and the metallic parameters. Today, we are going to continue to explore the remaining parameters of the standard shader. If you enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like, and if you like more Unity 5 tutorials, remember to subscribe to our channel. Now, picking where we left off, let me just select material right here. Picking where we left off, the next parameter, as you guys can see here, is normal map. So here you can place a reference to a texture to be used as a normal map for your material. Now, for those who do not know what a normal map is, normal mapping is a technique used for faking the lightning of bump and dents. Normal maps are used to add details without using more polygons, which is very important in game development. This technique is great to enhance the appearance and details of low polygon models like the one we have right here. So, since you guys asked me already to create some normal maps, tutorial about creating normal maps, what we are actually going to do today is that I'm going to do also a quick tutorial on that topic. So, for that, I'm going to use Photoshop CX6 and a plugin called XNormal. So, the XNormal is a free plugin that you can download it from this website. I'm going to leave the address in the description below, so you guys can go to the website. So, once you open the XNormal website, what you actually want to do is go here to downloads, and you have the most recent version, download XNormal version 3.19.2. I just click here, and you go here and you download the installer for Windows. Now I already did that, so moving on, let's just install it. Double click it. So this plugin is actually great. For me, it's the best plugin to create normal maps, and it's quite easy to use, as you guys will see. I'm just going to install it. The default options are okay. Let's just wait a little bit for it to finish. Now this is installed plugin into Photoshop, and you can easily turn a standard texture into a normal texture. Of course, you'll have to do several steps before, but I'm going to explain those right away. And this is actually taking a bit longer than I was expecting, so I'll do a little break here. I will return once the installation is completed. Okay guys, so the installation is completed, so let's move on. This next, close, and we are done. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is open Photoshop. I'm just going to open it here. And now we are actually going to load the texture we use it for, one of the textures we use it for the model. So I'm going to file, open. I have it on my desktop. It should be here. Here it is. I'm going to open it. Okay, so we have the texture in the Photoshop. So like I said, creating normal maps with XNormal is quite easy. So first what you need to do is to open the texture file that we already have here, and next you go on the filter menu, you go to surface, let me just blur, exactly, blur, and what you will do is to apply a surface blur. Just hit it, just click it. The default options are okay for this, so just click OK. Then this will apply the filter to the image. Now the next step is to turn the image saturation to its lowest level. Now to do that, we go here on the main menu, select image, adjustments, and we go here, hue, saturation, and here on saturation we will slide to the lowest value, minus 100. Okay, this will take all the saturation from the image, so we will have just tons of gray in the image. So let's just click OK. And finally, the next step, what I'm going to do is to change the contrast of the image. So on the main menu again, let's select image, adjustments, brightness, contrast. Okay, so what I'm going to do is to change the brightness value to 31 and the contrast value to 10. Press OK. So we are done here, and now we are actually going to do is go here to filter. As you guys can see, I have a XNormal here, and what you are going to do is to select this option here, height to normals. You just click here. This will give you a preview on how the texture map will look. Just leave these options as a default. This will work just fine. And now we click on continue, and as you guys can see, now we have a normal map created with our base texture. So what you are going to do next is going to save this texture and import it to Unity. Now going back to Unity, as you guys can see here, I already have the normal map, so I'm not going to import it. What I am actually going to show you now is how to apply them. So you select the material, in this case Loadmaster Cargo Pack, and I'm going to the textures and I'm going to search for the corresponding normal, which is this one. I'm going to drag it and drop it here. Now if you guys take a closer look here at the inspector, Unity is giving me a warning, meaning that this texture is not marked as a normal map. This happens because when you import the textures, Unity will import it. When you import the normal maps, Unity will import it as regular textures. So in order to use them as normal maps, you have to explicitly tell Unity this is a normal map. Now you can do this by two ways. You can solve this problem by clicking on the Fix Now button, which I'm going to do right now, and Unity will fix that for me. Or, so take a look here, on texture type Unity set it to normal map, but this is the one we use it and the one Unity fix it. If we take a look at the other, for example this one, the texture type is set to texture. So another way to fix this is you go to the normal map and you change this to normal map. Okay, but I actually prefer letting Unity solve that for me. Now the next one, selecting the texture, and I'm going to drag it, place it, and hit the Fix Now. Okay, great. And now for the final one, our wheels, I have the normal map right here. I'm going to place it and fix now. Okay, so basically this is how you apply the normal map you created to your material. Now, if you take a look at this field, you'll see that once you have the map, you'll have a value here. This is the strength of how the normal is affecting the material. You can increase it. Let's, for example, for the tires, let's change it for 2. Let me see, 5 is a little bit too much, I think. Perhaps 3. Yeah, let's set it to 3 so you can have these tracks. As you guys can see, you will notice the tracks a little bit more. It's going to give you a better look like this. So okay guys, this is how you create and use normal maps with the standard shader in Unity 5. On the next video we are going to explore the remaining parameters of the standard shader. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Until the next video, and have a nice day.